Yeah, I gotta love when the devices decide to, like, not work. Anyways, vibes are super low right now. Super duper flippin' low. So, I won't exactly, like, talk too much, but I will respond when I can. I'm just gonna load up some Stream Pirates and see how we do. While also booting up this game at the same time. I've been in a mentally mess spot where things are still super slow, not entirely going my way. So, it's like really nobody's fault. Um, it's not like it's nobody. It's out like nobody's fault here, but me. I tend to be like someone who underestimates the gravity of a situation, and I underestimate like my own mentality. So, on me. It's on me. Why is this game? Why is it verifying file integrity right now? Oh yeah, if anybody wants to join the little pirate mini game going on in the bottom right corner.
Yo, 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 he took a bit of gum gum.
But in any case,
Hi, how are you?
I'm just gonna lay low with the microphone for now. I don't really feel like speaking so much. I'm just gonna let the music play and vibe. I think what I'm just gonna do is do my trading card game duels, my TCG duels of the weekend. Or unless I did them already. I don't remember if I did them or not. If I didn't do them, I'll do them, but otherwise I'll just the coffee shop music is just on loading at the moment. Otherwise I'll just go and see um if I can spend a good chunky amount of time on the new Spiral Abyss. Yeah, there's a new Abyss. Oh, there's a penguin captain already. Is that counting towards our goals though? I don't know. So far our map is off to a pretty nifty start actually. The music is not off to a good start though, so that's kind of bring down my vibes a little teensy bit more. Ooh, his outfit on Lisa though. I think it's quite pretty. 3 days, 20 hours until the exquisite night chimes is over. I still need to work on this. I'm gonna do it off Twitch though. Can't believe Lantern Rite is almost over already. Okay, nice music is back.
Adventurer, think you can last a round against...
And so the shop has reset, but I already have these characters maximized. We'll just get our usual monthly rewards, I guess. Do I want to make that a 90 pull already? Let me just see. I'm losing track of time. It's Thursday, right? Right, so it's back to the Monday goodies. Which I don't necessarily entirely need. Okay, so I haven't done my duels this week yet. Good. Alright, that gives me something to do then. Alright, so in that case, I'll do my duels and then, I'll do my duels and Spiral Abyss for this session anyways. I'm just not feeling 100% as of recently. I'll have Yo-Yo functional. Ooh, this amount of enhancement ores would have been nice. Would have been. Alright, that's as far as we'll go so far. Alright, there's the heated battle mode. Not really feeling like getting those extra coins, though. What are my dailies looking like today? Are they... Do I have to speak to someone as one of my dailies? Can they stop giving me Floral Fresh? How many different days are they giving me Floral Fresh? This is like... This is being stubborn right now. Dendro Res and Electro Res will be decreased by 30% for opponents that are under the Quicken state. Oh, that is super specific. That is, like, super flippin' specific. Because it's like... I don't even know if Tignari can actually take that. Because, like... Well, let's take a look at number 11. Dendro damage bonus. A Tignari could be able to dominate this part. Question is, which part do I want him to be? Oh, I think he should be good on second half here. Or, on the second half here, we can still use our freeze team. But what the heck do we use on the first half? Actually, the first half might be pretty okay with just, Dendro damage bonus is increased, right? So, I'm thinking... I have a bunch of, like, very loose enemies in the first half. We could bring in an Animo unit. What if we do... I'm thinking... Oh man, this would have been a great time to bring in Yao Yao, I think. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Sometime in between, I'm gonna have to, like, step away from the keyboard to take care of an errand. I think we should be okay for the most part. Man, my Tignari is all. He's like. It's just his talents that are still being held back because I don't want to farm for those flippin' mushrooms. It's whatever, though. I think, in all honesty, right now. Yeah, a lot of my characters are probably the best they could be at the moment. They could always be better, but I was about to say butter because I've been recently looking at whatchamacallit. I've been recently looking at stuff for Culvers because I haven't had Culvers before, and that just got me thinking about butter burgers. It's like here's the thing with like fast food though. It's like it's one of those cases where it's like it really hinges on like the locations. If like the location that you go to is legitness, because there are people who end up having a bad fast food experience because the location they went to is just really below mid. Like, it's one thing to like say like something is like completely mid, but at the same time it's another thing to like rate one fast food place overall like below mid and just completely diss it entirely. So like, to give an example, I wouldn't say McDonald's is all that bad. I think their quality recently has definitely, I mean, quantity has definitely been going downhill, but I think some of the quality of their latest stuff is still up there, especially a non-American McDonald's. So I think you'll definitely have a pretty like okay experience like for an international McDonald's. But there are specific McDonald's in the U.S. where I think that the quality and the service that they provide really does make an impact on your impression of the location. When I was doing this Abyss run, like, off Twitch, I had a moment where, like, the one of the minions just straight up appeared and, like, they weren't able to move and they just died, like, in the position they were summoned in. Which is, like, kind of feels bad, but, like... kind of feels bad, but... like you do. I'm pretty glad that, like, it's muscle memory. It's kind of muscle memory at this point to do this combat challenge. Although I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of, like, casual players... That Riptide is super bonkers.
Everybody stand back! Let's level! Stand clear. Absorption test. Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Of course, these numbers won't completely shred Spiral Abyss on floor 12 alone. I don't even know if I'm going to be using a freeze team for floor 12. I saw like a picture of what floor 12 looks like from somebody who played on Asia server, because Asia server, other servers get things before North America, so I'm still thinking about it. Otherwise, I'm not really so sure if I'm going to be back on 36 stars like I got by sheer luck, honestly.
Take flight. Lights out.
Something that's just very interesting is that, like, with a lot of these RPGs where you end up collecting characters, creatures to raise stats for, for some reason, like, I don't know what is it about gacha games. It does get to a point where it's like, you have like so many you can work with already that you don't necessarily need like another unit, another character who does like the same thing. But then it's the I don't know how to describe it. The vibes of it kind of feels different when you're playing an actual specialized design RPG like Shin Megami Tensei or Persona, per se. Which is really interesting. Because they're always going to continue to make more personas or update personas in the demons of the Shin Megami series. And they're always going to continue to expand the Pokédex with more and more new Pokemon too, so I don't know how to describe it
Off we go.
properly.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Whoa, Mark 2. Don't play Psycho Hess's Animal Test 6308.
How the frick?
Let's light it up. Make yourselves at home. Stand clear. Animal Test 6308. Absorption test.
You can run, but you can't hide. No time. Ha!
Thankfully I could just be slow if I want to on floors 9 through...
You are not welcome.
Think you can get away? Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh? Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Oh yeah, I could turn on my PC controls here just fine. Yeah, the music is just lagging for some reason. Do I have this on, like... Okay, what's going on with YouTube nowadays? I have YouTube at, like, literally...
A blade embraces its
Is it because I have a live stream turned on?
cherishes their gems.
Literally, it's at flippin'... Probably because I have a live stream turned on, do I?
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Literally, I do... Oh, goodness sakes. Literally, I have, like, the quality on auto settings on YouTube. And it tends to be, like, super duper slow for whatever reason. It confuses me. Was it spread or aggravate? Yeah, spread or aggravate. So this team is just fine. And then freeze team on the second half will work as usual. What does YouTube say right now? If playback doesn't begin shortly, try restarting your device. You have to restart my entire computer. Let me see if there's like a blue archive thing, because I think blue archive music is popping. Yeah, blue archives music is popping. It's loading here too? What is going on? How is it how is it flipping loading right now? Interesting. I don't mean for the music to like lag constantly. It's just like
There is no
I've
escape. Now you shall
Oh,
perish.
no. I'm also missing cable, so that's why I don't have my HD microphone set up at the moment.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Enhanced Animal Module 75. Stand clear.
I do have a Spotify account, I just don't have it, like, linked up to, like, my interfaces for Twitch yet.
Animal test 6308. Stand with me.
Okay, maybe I need to restart every single browser going on.
Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2. Hey. Make yourselves at home. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
R5 Nahida with Mappa Mare? That's still, even for free-to-play Nahida. Okay, having Constellations is not completely free-to-play, but even if you have her at, like, Constellation 0, that's still kind of nutty, not gonna lie.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Time for takeoff. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, glad we got that under control. Okay, what if I just turn this into, like, 140p? Like, literally, the playback should not be this terrible. Or is it because we have, like, a bunch of... Is it because I have a bunch of YouTube tabs open? There's no way that's happening. Or maybe I should restart the browser in general. I don't know why the music is lagging so hard right now.
Illusion shattered. That's close enough. Let me try.
I see everything. Animal test 6308.
I'm gonna prioritize these two knuckleheads.
Everyone hold hands. Enhanced animal module. Temple requested. Yeah.
Torn to oblivion.
I wasn't even at full power on that one.
Judgment. Punishment. Rain cutter. Huh? Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Yeah.
Nice. I have Venti's ult ready. And Barney Churl didn't even need to get pissed off.
There is no escape.
You are not welcome here.
Hey. Lightning. Terrified. Everyone hold hands. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis.
Now you shall perish.
The insolent shall be punished. Think you can get away? Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Let's play. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Yeah, I think honestly the Freeze team should be fine on the second half here. I think I'm just gonna have to switch out. Let me think about this for a second. Actually, you know what I think about? I think what we could do is like, instead of an Animo unit, we'll bring a Dendro unit here because like this is a Dendro damage bonus floor, right? So I feel like Nahida could like be complemented. Nahida and C6 Diona will complement each other here, and this could be okay. So instead, we're gonna bring Venti on the first half, and well, this is gonna be very interesting because I do not have. I think Tignari can still be fine here. The main thing is that... Actually, let me think about this for a second. I think overall, if we do a Shogun Venti with a Dendro, um, Shogun Venti Traveler is GOY. Actually, how nutty is this gonna be? Yeah, like literally, how nutty is this combination gonna be? It's probably gonna be like easy pickings anyways, cause like I haven't brought like flipping Tiginari into the abyss for a hot minute because I haven't really like I haven't really like built him recently. Mostly because I don't really like want to farm for his mats so much.
Time for takeoff. Dissipate.
Can't see. I hear everything. Keep up.
There is no escape.
Now you're testing my
Brace
patience.
yourself. Think you can get away?
I'll uproot you. One with the forest.
Lucky today. Place my hammer.
Inazuma shines eternally. Shine down.
Nice.
Can't see. I hear everything.
And a double electro team is actually really doing really amazing. Now here comes the weird part.
I see everything.
Ow!
Can't handle your dreams. Sharing my knowledge. Witness the power of the rock. Huh? My apologies. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Rain outlines your fate.
We're just gonna build up our ultimates for the next part. Yeah, this honestly feels like a part like Nilo teams would be pretty good at. Pop the seed. Yep, that still works. So, I haven't really done this combination before, like a combination of freeze with, how are we doing on the pirates? Okay, I haven't done the combination of freeze with, whatchamacallit, freeze with Dendro before, so it's kind of an eye-opener for me. But I'll accept it, I accept it. Yeah, I think we're good on the pirates so far. We're just missing 2 more penguin captains, so I'm just gonna let the crew do its thing. Burst damage is gonna come in clutch, super clutch here.
One with the forest.
Time for takeoff. I'll settle this.
Let's nip that in the butt. Can't see.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
I'll uproot you.
Our bond is strong. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Enshroud.
Yep, that still works. I mean, it was kind of sloppy, but it could have been worse. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Think you can bully me? Make yourself at home. Shaken and stirred. Rain cutter. Huh? Whirling snow. Think you can bully me?
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get you frozen, my dude.
My apologies.
Now we got Snick to deal with.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Shake it and stick. Share my knowledge. Diana special.
I mean, this should be okay, as long as we can keep Snick frozen, I guess.
Sakura swirl. Whirling snow. Rain outlines your fate. This may turn a little.
Death by seed? Okay. Alright, we take that. That's fine. Now let's see if we can clear the next part fast enough. This is what I'm worried about.
There is no escape.
Brace yourself. Dissipate.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Venti, come on! Yes!
Time for takeoff.
Thank you, Venti. Woo, let's go!
Let's get down to business.
Lightning terrified.
Let's nip that in the bud. One thing after another.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
I'll uproot you.
Think you can get away?
Well, I guess that works. Okay, now we got the flower time.
Full of wisdom. Can't handle your dream. Come, scratch ya. Shake it, and I see everything. My apologies. Think you can bully me? Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my soul. Diana special. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Take flight.
That was easy.
Alright, I can't say the same would be said. I can't say the same can be said for the, whatchamacallit, for floor 12. So let's take a look at floor 12. What's our lineup? Are you freaking Ken keys? Oh my goodness sakes, how the frick do they want me to do this? Okay, I think honestly, like bring Venti on the second half could be pretty optimal. But they want us to use quicken reactions. Do I have to bring Kuching somehow? Okay, let me think about this for a second. This is... I don't think with how Tignari is right now, it's gonna be... Because here's the thing, like, I think Shogun, Kujosara, the setup I had for, like, Kujosara Shogun could be fine for first half, but, like, the second half? What do we do for the second half? I was like, look at this setup that we're going to have here. That I used previously in the Abyss, that got me my hand's tired. This is fine. The second half, I have no flippin' idea if this is like if we're Gucci on it. I really don't know. Should we use double elemental resonance? The main issue here is that the grouping is going to be weird. The main issue with the Kinkies right now is that the grouping for them is super weird. It's super Pepega. Can freeze still work? Is something I'm not really so sure if it will be the case. Maybe I should bring in Barbara. Something tells me, like... Yeah, I think I should bring in Barbara. And then for this one... Maybe freeze can still work? I have no idea.
There is no escape.
Make yourselves at home. I'll protect us.
Strike! Illusion shattered. Storm the front. Torn to oblivion.
Hey, share my knowledge.
Glory to the Shogun! Quiver! Shine down!
Everyone hold hands.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Aiming super Pepega right now.
Take the Temple of Wisdom.
Oh hey, what's up, Narukami? How was your stream?
No turning back! Torn to oblivion!
Share my knowledge.
Hi, how are you?
Quiver! There is no escape!
Don't mind me, I just got to floor 12 actually. Yeah, screw it. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out real quick.
Her. Oh, hold on. Why was I doing that? Oh, what?
Wait, when did that happen? You were just like... Well, then again, I had that happen to Xiao, honestly.
What the fuck was that? Chat, can you clip that? Can you clip that?
And that's one of those rare moments the dude was going high-pitched.
What the fuck was that?
Because even I don't know what happened. There's just... Physics in Genshin is so weird, honestly. It comes to those cases where it's like... It comes to those weird cases where, like, the collision just doesn't know what they're doing. It just sends you skyrocketing high into the sky. That's the case I've had with Wolf Lord's head. It's like... I, like... Oonga Boonga the Wolf Lord head, but it keeps on, like, interrupting me, going... Sending me, like... a foot above the head of the boss. Because the physics of the boss has never been set in stone. and I'm like, do you guys know how to develop collision? I used Kaching last time and used Hu Tao this time. I'm just like rethinking like what the heck I'm doing because like I should be using Tignari for this Abyss, but I feel like his artifacts could be a little bit better. And, like, his talents are not, like, none of his talents are crowned at the moment. But people have been able to beat Abyss with 5-star characters that don't have crown talents, as the thing. But then again, the HP bars of Abyss has, like, greatly changed for the past several cycles, so I really should. Let me switch out. Let me switch Dendro. Let me switch Traveler's Element real quick because I swapped her to Geo to test something.
There's still a long road.
But yeah, if anybody came from Narukami's raid, I am Miltendo. I am one of Narukami's dudes, one of Narukami's broskies, and we're just vibing right now. We're just vibing on Genshin for a little bit. My vibes currently are like, wrong statue, kind of low at the moment, so I'm not really feeling my best at the moment personally. So I just decided to pop open to some Genshin and see who's online at the moment. I don't just play Genshin by all means. I play other games as well. It's just one of those days where I decide to open up Genshin. Like in the past, I played a bunch of Nintendo games. I'm planning to open up my 3DS library again since the Nintendo 3DS eShop and the Wii U eShop are going bye-bye in March next month. After a good long 7-ish years, honestly. I still honestly think like the 3DS is probably one of the pinnacles of Nintendo's hardware development. And don't get me wrong, like, I still don't mind having my Switch, but I feel like they've taken steps backwards in terms of, like, quality of life stuff. I've been on a back-to-back stream thing. I've been trying to set myself into a different schedule again. The only thing I can do consistently is that in America morning time I can have my streams because, I can't do it in American evening times anymore because I really can't broadcast from my grandma's place anymore. Not until like not until her service provider is replaced. Because even when my grandmother is using streaming service, right? She has a streaming service that she watches from. Like, even she gets like her connection completely crapped out. Like, she's in the middle of like 25% of an episode she's watching, and then it rewinds back to like a full 30 to 45 seconds. That has to get changed. So actually, interesting thing in with the Bagu Kenki triplets, I'm starting to calling them the Powerpuff Kenkis. So I call the mask one, if y'all know your Powerpuff Girls, you really are an OG. I call the mask Blossom, and then I call the Gale one Buttercup, and I call Galloping Frost Bubbles. So like, if I'm ever like loud in fighting the triplets, I'm just gonna go by their Powerpuff Girls names. All I know is that Bubbles loves to just loves to come for your booty and your autograph, and Buttercup just wants to throw a tantrum at you, and Blossom is just vibing in the corner wanting to throw her mask. I can't honestly. And you guys like know how many iterations of Powerpuff Girls there are? There's like the OG show. There's an anime Magical Girl. Guys, speaking of Magical Girls, do you guys remember like how in the earlier 2000s there was a huge the Japanese animation industry has been pouring out wave after wave of magical girl animations of a lot of female protagonists going through like a transformation sequence, and like we know Sailor Moon is pretty OG from like our like American broadcast networks, but like it's not just Sailor Moon. There was also Powerpuff Girls Z. There's Magical Girls Do Re Mi. There was Sugar Sugar Rune. So many different shows of so many different female troops. And it's like, there's barely any distinct difference between, like, all these different shows. It's just... Okay, I think, in my own personal opinion, I think Sugar Sugaroon had a bit of depth to it. A teensy bit of depth. But otherwise, maybe it's the way OG Sailor Moon was edited back in the day. I mean, maybe, like, OG Sailor Moon in Japanese is probably a show with depth as well. Although, I think, like, the direction they go for Sailor Moon Crystal. So, there's, like, OG Sailor Moon, right? And then I think there's, like, an in-between one. And the latest version, the modern adapted animated one, is called Sailor Moon Crystal. I think, like, Sailor Moon Crystal got like, really interesting in its writing. I think a lot more so than OG Sailor Moon. That's currently my take at the moment. But besides the point, though, honestly, like, whenever they do try to do a modern day iteration of something nostalgic, it tends to either be make or break. And it's so weird nowadays because, like, a lot of times these projects that do modern iterations, like remakes or stuff, they end up breaking. The only couple of successes I can say that have been amazing for sure is currently the Sonic the Hedgehog movie series. I think it's going to have a third movie because they're aiming to make a trilogy for it, and the Detective Pikachu movie. But rip the Detective Pikachu sequel, though. But yeah, I guess we can consider ourselves old for I think we can consider ourselves old for, like, knowing a bunch of, like, references that not many kids of these days will be able to understand. By the way, we have a streaming minigame going on in the bottom right corner if anybody wants to join. It's called Stream Pirates, and it's like Stream Raiders, but it's a little bit more actively progressive than Stream Raiders, and this is not the final form of the game yet. This is like a playtest version I was given access to, so that's like amongst my 10 plus games I playtested since middle school that I'm adding to my repertoire. So if anybody wants to test this out with me, you can go ahead and join my map over here.
Yo, he took a bite of gum gum.
Detective Pikachu was mid. How so? Actually, now that I think, let me think about it. Well, I think, like, in all honesty, compared to other video game movies, like, if I were to compare Detective Pikachu to other video game movies that I've watched, I'd say Detective Pikachu has definitely done much better than the other video game movies that I've watched before. I think one video game movie that I feel stood out, I feel that stood out was the Lara Croft movie with Angelina Jolie. Now, I haven't by all means, like, finished watching those Angelina Jolie movies, but I think from the material that I've seen for Angelina Jolie's movies that time, I think it was, like, a little bit better than expected. And of course, like, we know the worst video game movie of all time is the very first Super Mario Bros. Movie. We are going to have the animated movie. I don't know how to feel about the animated movie in all honesty. I think, like, the animation is, like, on point for the most part. I just feel like it's going to be a case where, like, everybody's just going to be there to, like, eye Chris Pratt's performance as Mario. And one thing we get is that, like, yeah, Mario is an Italian plumber from Brooklyn. But when you have a rooted character that's been established for so long, with one signature voice, one signature role, it's weird. It's weird. Isn't that, like, the same thing with Mulan? No, to be fair, Mulan, the live-action Mulan was just, like, its own project. It wasn't, like, a 100%, like, note-to-note, like, match with everything project. When was the last time I faced these consecrated, like, animals? Probably a while, but I think they tend to be, like, very fast attackers. The only other thing I could do... Actually, let me take a look at my Kuching again. Is she on 4-piece Thundering? I mean, I could put her back on 2-piece, because I have, like, Lion's Roar on her. It's because I've been using Electro Kuching for a while. I just kept this weapon on her since nobody else uses it. I'm pretty sure I have a different... I'm pretty sure I have, like... If I'm doing, like, two-piece attack, I'm pretty sure I've had different Gladiators pieces for her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have different, like, pieces for her. Although she could use Shimenawa's too, but I haven't tested that out on her yet. Okay, I might have put this timepiece on her. Maybe. Maybe this Gladiator's Destiny. Okay, there was definitely no Gladiator hat. This was definitely the piece that I have on her for a while, the hat. Flower's kind of nutty, if only, like, those flat attack rolls didn't happen. Feather's kind of interesting. Okay, I just literally need to switch out one of the Thundering pieces for a Gladiator piece and see what happens. Did that increase the crit damage? Hold on, if I swap those timepieces, did that... No, I think it just dropped it. It dropped the damage, okay. So that means... Let's try this one. Boosted it a little bit. Maybe the OG Kuching setup can still work. Maybe, that's a stretch though. Okay, I definitely don't think, we could use Venti on like the second half for sure, but it's just a matter of like, what the... Actually, hold on a second. Maybe we need to bring, maybe Shogun for the second half, because... Maybe those things will take a long time to kill. Well, then again, I really wish I could bring Shogun for, like, both halves. Man, that kind of irks me, not gonna lie. Oh, this is one of those cases... Oh, man, I wish I could have built Yao Yao, but I don't have her built. I don't even have Dory built. Okay. Let's just work with what we got. Oh, my. Can I even run without a single healer? This is gonna be bugging me. Yeah, this is gonna be bugging me. I don't know if I can run the... I don't know if I can... Ooh, no shields, no healing? I don't know how to feel about that.
The Temple of Wisdom. Let me read you a verse. Flash! Huh? No, my sword!
Storm the front! With sword comes shadow.
Don't blink!
That's not terrible.
Rain cutter! I see everything! Make yourself at home!
Quiver!
Huh?
Cut to the chase!
Rain outlines your fate!
Glory to the Shogun!
Everyone hold hands!
Speed of light!
Let me read you a verse.
With sword comes shadow.
Don't blink! The Temple full of wisdom.
Flash! Speed of light!
Oh, my rotation got scuffed. Yeah, that was like the thing that caught me off guard. That was like stopping me from 36 stars recently. It's just my rotations.
Make yourselves at home.
Quiver!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your
Storm the front! Cut to the chase!
incoming.
Hey! Yeah!
Okay, one's done.
Share my
Alright, put up the thingy.
Strike!
Kujosara.
Rain cutter.
Then put her down. That thing down.
Nowhere to hide!
Speed of light.
Flash!
Everyone hold hands.
No, my sword! Glory to the Shogun! With sword comes shadow.
Oh, that's a little bit better.
Yeah!
Okay, on to the next ruined guard. Alright, put down the field.
Hey,
Place that thing down.
witness the power of Gugwa.
Place that thing down.
Rain outlines your fate.
Wait.
Quiver!
Okay, place that thing down.
Don't blink. Hey,
Because using her C6 causes her skill to give increased crit damage.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home. Yeah.
Flash!
Let me weave you a verse. Hey,
No turning back!
no, my sword.
Nowhere to hide!
Speed of light.
I don't know how that happened. Snapshotted, I mean, but I'll take it.
Share my knowledge.
Rain cutter! Strike!
Incoming.
With sword comes shadow. Illusion shattered!
Germinate. Time for takeoff. Our bond is strong. Brace yourselves.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Think you can get away?
I'll settle this! Stand with me! Propagate! Now you shall perish!
Scatter. Time for takeoff.
Shine down!
Let's play. Dissipate.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Propagate.
Yeah, I'm not pulling for every character. Yaimika's Beyblade was not intentional. I think we actually, like, went over that on Discord.
Make yourselves at home.
Let me think.
I see everything.
Put that down. Shoot his weak spot. Shoot weak spot again. Frick. Okay. Sometimes it's also a case where I just don't get the right cards for floor 12, and it just bugs me that
Everyone hold hands.
That's the case sometimes. Hit the eye again,
Quiver!
put the marker down,
Witness the
use the
power of
alt,
Hoo-Wah.
put the marker down again.
Glory to the Shogun! Cut to the chase!
Actually, I should have used marker and then Kuching alt. I mean, that's still okay.
Strike!
Ring cutter.
Sharing my knowledge!
Gotta remember to put down Nahida's field. Oh, wait, I have a marker.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light! Hey!
Shoot the eye. Marker down. Hyper bloom that.
Everyone hold hands!
Marker down again.
No, my sword. Witness the power of Hoo.
Storm the front! I see everything! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Speed of light! Hey! Committed to memory! Yeah! Make yourselves at home! Quiver!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Cut to the chase! Don't blink!
Oh, she does have a marker.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
I keep on forgetting with like Kujo Sara. It's oh shoot.
Not good. Rain outlines your
Ooh,
fate.
save myself.
Witness the power of Hoo.
The temple of
I keep on forgetting with Kujo Sara is that like when you put the marker down for C6,
Flash!
it's increased like electro crit damage.
No turning back!
Now do that.
Strike! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light!
Okay, that still took a while. I could see like I feel like in this case like Shogun and Kuching can be interchangeable, but the thing is, the reason I put Shogun with Venti is because like Venti has the Moen's Moon weapon. And Moen's Moon, the power of it like requires like high burst cost in order to get the max output for it. And this bow is at R4.
Spring forward! Ha! Stand with me! Torn to oblivion!
Oh good, my dude. It's okay to feel exhausted, it's natural.
Out of my way! Illusion! Time for takeoff. Let's play! Scatter!
We need a consistent output of, we need a consistent output of... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. What if instead... Okay, what if instead of flipping... Alright, let me go grab some water while I think about a game plan. 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm back from my water break. I've thought a little bit hard about this, so... Okay. So what if instead of Venti we bring in Zhongli? Then, like, burst cost exactly won't exactly matter. We have a protective shield against the next few mobs. So... let's do this. Let's do this. Let's use our usual, the team that worked for us before in the previous Abyss. And then... see how it goes, I guess. Alright, so this is what we had before, so that should give us a quick kill in the beginning. Now, the main thing that's going to be iffy about the second half is whether or not we could be able to land fast enough kills to... yeah, that's just going to be the questionable part. Ooh. Do we do double Dendro, or do we... this is questionable. Do I want to... do we do double flippin' Dendro? Do we... I mean... double Geo? I mean, we could also do, like, double Geo, in which, like, the shield strength is, like, boosted. But the only Geo-Res that you're benefiting is Zhongli's ult. Oh, this is confusing me. This is why, like, we need artifact loadouts, is because, like, when we have characters that we want on specific builds, it's just... the only other thing I could think of is if we do double Pyro. So, Thomas's shield. And we have Traveler, and we have Benny heals. That's the only other thing I can think about. But I don't think Thomas's shield is enough. But we can try our best and see. Or the only other thing we could do... Sucrose. But now the main issue is, what are we going to be protected by? We don't even have a Dendro shielder at the moment. Yeah, here's my main issue right now, is that, like... if I need Kuki Shinobu...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
On 4-piece tenacity... what the heck am I gonna have to... the only other thing I could do... is change Kuki Shinobu's... I gotta change her entire set now. So that way... she can be a Noblesse unit instead, maybe. But I don't know if I have enough Noblesse pieces built on flippin'... I don't know. If I build them enough, then maybe. But right now, it's just kind of iffy, because... wait, what is this? An HP piece? Healing bonus piece. Okay. So that means... okay, great. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to put the Ninja Gal on Noblesse. Because I don't want to give up tenacity for Zhongli. Somebody's pieces are going to have to be swapped around. I'm going to have to remember this carefully. Oh, I really hate myself for doing this. Oh yeah, where the heck is the artifact loadout system? Like, come on, man. Alright, Benny is on 4-piece is on Noblesse, right? Yeah, he is. So I feel like there should be no harm if I have Kuki borrow his pieces, in all honesty. Yeah, if Kooky can borrow Benny's pieces just fine, then we should be A-okay. Her ult does not have much of an impact anyways, no offense to our girl here. Wait, can I level this up? I'm kind of curious. I think I can. Yeah, let's try Kooky on Noblesse. I am going to give her Benny's pieces to borrow and compensate and all that. And we need a healing bonus for this. Actually, no, I'll still keep the helmet on her that I had for her. Where's the healing bonus? This one, yeah. Oh, that just drops her HP down. Why weren't these maximized yet? Interesting. Let's see if I could find some pieces I could just directly sacrifice and not have to, like, worry about them in the future. Oh, I have a lot of good pieces. Now, this amount of energy recharge is interesting. Could be an off-piece feather. I feel like this flower could be better. Wait. Do I need level 12 or do I need level... Wait, hold on. No, I need level 16. You are really embarrassing me right now, game. Alright, level 16 artifact that I don't need anymore. No, this still is a good off-piece for Zhongli. Ooh, this one's raised in HP. I think I'll sacrifice this one because it's embarrassing me too. I mean, no harm in more HP for someone who requires HP, am I right? In any case, so that should be okay right now. So, Kooky on Noblesse. Since they're not going to be bringing in Benny Boy anyways. Alright, that should be okay. So, Kujo Sara with Shogun, and... Alright, let's see how this goes. Man, this really would be a great time to have Yao Yao on board, but unfortunately, she is not built whatsoever. Unfortunate. How are we doing in Stream Pirates, by the way?
There is no escape.
Share my knowledge.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my sword.
I see everything.
Shine down. Glory to the Shogun. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
Ring cutter. Huh? No, my sword. No turning back. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
pouvoir.
Glory to the Shogun!
Hey! Torn to oblivion.
Okay then, that works.
Order guide you.
All right, I don't really care for the stars right now. I just wanted to see if we could be able to.
Okay. Hey!
Dissipate.
I'll settle this. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Scatter.
Incoming.
I will have order. Solidify.
Out of my way. Propagate. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Scatter. All right, my turn. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Spring forth. Propagate.
Stabilize.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
This is order.
Lightning purified. Scatter. Incoming.
I'm probably gonna have to revisit this Abyss next week, honestly.
With sword comes shadow.
Okay, that's creepy.
Let's end this now.
Out of my way. Nowhere to hide.
I will have order. Solidify.
Propagate.
I'm getting
Get with me. Speed of light.
Now you're testing this now. Now you're testing my patience.
With sword comes shadow. Germinate. Lightning purified. Punch. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. I'll settle this. Dissipate.
I'm gonna have to see what other teams people are using, because right now, like, it's the flippin' second half that's just not cutting it out for me right now.
illusion shattered.
Lucky day.
Let me weave you a verse. Time to act. There is no escape. I see everything. Huh? No turning back. Now you shall perish.
Okay, mistimed that. Totally mistimed that.
Lucky day.
Hate.
Strike.
I'm ready.
Rain cutter. Rain out.
There's more.
Shine down.
How can you cancel Kujo-Sara's... That's kind of news to me.
Everything.
I was like wondering, is it not working, or is my animation canceling it or something?
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape. Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Quiver.
Ooh, ow, 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 ow.
Rain outlines your fate.
Now you shall perish.
The mortal plane.
They really don't want your boy to live out here.
Shine down.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
This sounds like a Devil May Cry song. The,
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
There is no escape.
To the fairy.
Glory to the Shogun. Torn to oblivion.
Sharing my knowledge.
okay, there we go.
Let me weave you.
They're animation canceling me!
Huh?
They're animation canceling me! What the frick?
Life is not eternal.
They're flipping animation canceling me! Oh my goodness sakes. What makes them think that this abyss is a good idea?
Illusion shattered.
Let's get down to
Make
business.
yourselves at home. Hey.
Strike.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Everyone
My
prepared.
blade.
The marker down.
Now you shall perish.
To the fairy.
Shine down.
Rain cutter. Sharing my knowledge.
Storm the front. Torn to oblivion.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Know my sword.
Illusion shattered.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Glory to the Shogun. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, we got about a little over 2 minutes to kill on this? It's fine. Alright, so if I remember the attack patterns, we want,
Order guide you. Stabilize.
green,
Stand with me. With sword comes
green and mask like to chill.
incoming. Propagate.
This is still gonna be problematic though, because
Lightning. Terrify. Don't blink. Hey. Cut to the chase. Scatter.
I will have order. Gather.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Out of my way. Propagate.
Quake.
Don't blink.
This is order.
Cut to the chase. Lightning. Terrify. I want to scatter. Germinate. Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Crumble.
Propagate. Out of my way.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Scatter. Dissipate. Lightning. Terrify. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Hey.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Don't blink.
maybe it is possible to actually get 3 stars on this chamber. We just need to rotate properly on this part and we'll be okay, I think. I think?
There is no escape.
I see everything. Share my knowledge.
Witness the power of Goop. Rain outlines your fate. Shine down, torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Rain cutter. Quiver. Gaining the upper hand. Storm the front. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Yeah, committed to memory.
Let me weave you a verse.
Okay, that was a little bit better.
Stand with me.
Order guide you.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light. I'll settle this.
Solidify.
Don't blink. Hey! Nowhere to hide. Scatter!
Gather.
Out of my way!
This is order.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Stabilize.
Dissipate. Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide. Propagate. Lightning purified.
I will have order.
Scatter. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. I'll settle this. Ha! Spring forth.
Quake. This is order. Solidify.
Speed of light. Ha! With sword comes shadow. Lightning purified. Don't blink. Hey!
Gather.
Cut to the chase.
It's literally the flippin' rotation. I think it's doable. It's just, it's the flippin' rotation. I'm not gonna lie. Also, Kooky without 4-piece tenacity doesn't feel complete, honestly.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Flash! Rain cutter! Know my sword! Torn to oblivion!
And you win.
Illusion shattered!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Let me weave you a verse.
Hey,
No turning back! Quiver! Now you shall perish!
I see everything.
Oh, no way did you just kill Shogun before I switched. I'm just gonna clear floor 12 and then do my TCG matches. 'Cause I don't really feel like doing so much of anything else. Oh, at least we got our quest done in Stream Pirates. Oh, Coffee and Bacon Guy, thank you so much for helping us. I appreciate you, fam. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do my TCG matches after this. So we need to do 6 ice wolves.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
I think, in all honesty, it
but
just
human life is like
blows
the
my
dew
mind
at
that
dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Gotcha Gaming can actually put out some really poppin' music. Like, what's up with that? What is up with that? With Gotcha Gaming providing some really amazing music. Anyways,
Everyone hold hands.
Shine down.
Share my knowledge.
Strike.
Ring cutter.
There's more!
Glory to the Shogun.
I see everything.
Torn to oblivion.
Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands. I don't understand.
alright, is the music done? I think the music's done. Let me go ahead and see if I can change the track. Oh yeah, I was watching a video about like how some 11-year-old YouTuber, there's an 11-year-old YouTuber from North Korea. I mean, there is a YouTube channel or two from North Korea, but it's just rather interesting that of the kind of videos that they put out, that specific YouTuber. Because we all like know and we all heard about their stuff from North Korea, of course. Once again, music does not want to play. Thankfully, no music is going to be in the VOD, but it is kind of annoying, though.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Let me weave you a verse.
I don't know who got buffed that time.
Rain outlines your fate.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Share my knowledge. Hey,
Storm the front. Rain cutter. Know my sword. Rain
What?
outlines your fate.
They just killed Kujo Sara within a single frame after she did her ult? Does she only have like two seconds of iframes after? I can't believe it.
make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse.
What is this animation delay? What is this animation canceling? What is this delay? Oh my god. We're not only delayed on the music, but we're delayed on our animations in the game.
Lucky day.
Hey,
Rain cutter. Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
How's this?
Torn
to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
Let me weave you a verse. No turning back. Time to act.
Quiver. Now you shall perish.
Okay. I mean, this should still be fine in general.
I will have order. Solidify.
Scatter. With sword comes shadow. Out of my way. Our bond is strong. Propagate.
Stabilize.
Speed of light. Hey! Cut to the chase. Scatter. Dissipate. Terminate.
Crumble.
Don't blink.
This is order. Gather.
I'll settle this. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Stand with me.
Solidify.
Okay, perfect.
Cut to the chase. Propagate. Lightning terrified.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Spring forth. Our bond is strong.
Solidify.
Incoming. Out of my way. Nowhere to hide.
This is order. Gather.
Don't blink. Hey! Cut to the chase. I'll settle this. Scatter. Incoming.
Order guide you. Solidify.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Propagate. Out of my way. Dissipate. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Gather.
Lightning terrified. Walk cut to the chase. Speed of light. Hey! Ha!
I'm probably gonna 6-star at least. I don't know if we can make it to the full... whatchamacallit. The full... I'd be surprised if we can actually kill the next chamber quickly. Oh, burst damage is actually really gonna be super helpful here.
The Temple of Wisdom.
There is no escape.
Flash!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh?
Rain outlines.
Illusion shattered.
Storm the front.
Everyone hold hands.
Strike.
Torn to oblivion.
Sharing my knowledge. Hey,
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Now you shall perish.
Oh no, we need to retry that. The burst just completely flew over the giant Dorito.
make yourselves at home.
Witness the power of
Hoo-ha! Rain outlines your fate.
Glory to the Shogun!
Everyone hold hands.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Let me weave you a verse.
Share my knowledge. I see everything.
Stop pushing me.
No turning back! Quiver! Torn to oblivion!
Oh, God.
Shine down!
How does it teleport from, like, in front of me to all the way behind me? It just, like, no, like, zero framed that. I don't remember having trouble with the giant Dorito before.
Illusion shattered!
Make yourselves at home.
Witness the power of Hoo-ha!
Glory to the Shogun! Inazuma shines eternal!
Let me weave you a verse.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape! Strike! No turning back! Torn to oblivion! Transcend all constraints.
Okay, we've transcended that constraint. Okay, at least Zhongli's ult is pretty set in stone.
This is order. Solidify.
Scatter! With sword comes shadow.
Is that all you've got?
Spring forth! Stand with me!
I'm getting sick of
Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
Now you're testing my patience.
Out of my way! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide!
Will.
Propagate!
I'm here from some target practice.
Raise the storm! Lightning purified!
Oh, God.
This is order.
With sword comes shadow.
Filthy outsider.
Don't blink!
Found as one, like a 99!
Where do you think you're going? Nowhere to hide. Scatter! Stand with me! Be a good audience, won't you? I'll settle this.
I will have order.
Dissipate. With sword comes shadow. The show to the chase. Not done yet. Out of my way. Stand with me.
Okay, this is really why I needed Venti here. I can't crowd all these ladies together.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Lightning purify. Propagate. Terminate. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Okay. I mean, that could have gone, like, so much better, but... we have, like, a rough idea, so... I mean, the main thing I could do, I guess, is try to... I guess an all Archon team could work on the second half, too. But, like, what can we compensate on the first half, though? I mean, I don't doubt Kutchin can still, like... I feel like Shogun right now is, like, the only one who can deal, like, the fastest kills. The only other thing I could do is a freeze team, but, like, I don't think freeze is gonna be super effective now. Like it was before. The best team for survivability is Geo team, but they can't, like, output enough damage either. So, like, what then? Like, literally, what then? I'm gonna be revisiting this. I am definitely gonna be revisiting this. Abyss. I mean, there's, like, a little over, it's a little under 2 weeks anyway, so it's fine. I feel like I should level up, Hazo and... should be able to level up Hazo and Sayu pretty soon. I will admit, I am rather envious of, like, people who do enjoy their time on Genshin again, but nowadays I don't know, like... I do appreciate my homie for raiding me, though, but it just feels lonely playing this game again. Because it's like... because now this is one of the games on Twitch that just end up becoming so saturated. I'm not kidding, it's just... there's, like, so many people with playing this game on different material of it, it's super saturated, and I don't know what I want to do anymore for it. And the most I could do for new content is the Archon Quest story, but I don't know. I mean, maybe I could continue it this weekend, but, like, my scheduling and stuff is all over the place. Between, like, making new videos and, like, spending time with the step family to, like, getting weeklies and daily stuff done. I'm actually pretty glad I got my recent event grinding done for Tower of Fantasy on another game's note. But it is rather, like, very upsetting when, like, I'm still hanging on by a thread to keep on playing that game while everybody else, a lot of other people I know, just don't commit themselves to keep on playing it. It's like there are games that I really want to enjoy playing again, it's just that, like, other circumstantial reasons just prevent me from fully, like, enjoying it 100% now, if I'm being honest. I should be artifact farming again, but I'm just... recently I really haven't been feeling up to it. Like, ever. And of course I'm saving my standard banner pulls for Mika. I mean, it's not a bad thing to keep on saving, but it's just rather upsetting when, like... yeah, it's just super lonely playing this game now. And when I, like, try so hard, like, even as either short notice or long notice as I could to like make it a big deal that I'm doing Genshin polls. It just doesn't seem like a big deal anymore when so many other people are doing the same. Until like I make the project of it, and I do appreciate that I do get some attention to my latest Genshin poll shorts, but again, it's just super depressing. I honestly, it's just like, people do tell me to like, you know, take a breather, take a break, take a walk, and like, I've gone outside and breathed the outside air, the outside urban air, touched grass and whatnot for who knows how many times, and like, even if I take a week to myself, it's not enough. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's not enough. I'm not a person who can meditate either. I close my eyes, I drift off to sleep. My mind is just too like filled with a lot of. My mind is just super cluttered. It's like the clutter is coming from the stress of like the consistent amount of like self-deprecation. Yeah, I'm a self-deprecator, which does stem from like my mess of a childhood, on top of like consistent rejection from the amount of like job applications they filled out, to and also stemming from like rejection in whatever social hierarchy I try to be part of during like my school lives. I have made some friends out of like classmates in university though. It was like one of the times that I felt like I was part of something, but once university life is over, university life is over. And once everybody is a working adult and anybody you know is just working now. And you can only make room to hang out with like the broskies and all the good pals in whatever work you're in. Or if you're just swinging. If that's the method of somebody's coping. Me, I'm just... If I'm not continuing to make video content, it's just catching up on YouTube and Netflix shows and I guess lurking on Discord. I do chat on Discord, but as of recently, there's just been a bunch of people surfacing who I've had bad history with, or just aren't mentally healthy for me. Maybe I should get more chili seeds. I don't know if it's enough chili seeds that I planted. I probably should take a break from Honkai Impact as well. I'm trying to do some pulls on Honkai Impact, and then it's just... everything just went downhill, and I just snapped. I couldn't find myself committing to the game any longer. It's just like on top of me not, like, being able to get into Honkai Star Rail's beta no matter how many times I sign up. Even Genshin Impact's beta, like... do I still, like... why do I still play Genshin? I play it because I see some potential in it, but it's been like 2 years of like providing feedback, and they're just not a transparent company. I prefer game devs who like offer a level of transparency and communications with their player base. This company does not. They have zero... They are a company who, after 2 years, have been quite clear on not being a company of actually, like, making it clear that they're listening to the players. They don't even say it out loud. Not even, like, the big man Dawei himself, or any of his staff members. Well, maybe at least one occasion, a blue moon, but it's not enough. they don't do enough of like, we listen to you guys and here's how we're going to improve the game for like the first time user base, or like how to organize how much we're going to organize the game now for current players and streamline stuff. There's also like I also end up like breaking friendships over playing this game, and it really upsets me because like part of the thing that ends up saturating the internet is like and saturating this game's player base is data mining and leaking material. Of course, I don't promote it in this channel, but I think I'm recently on edge with somebody who on voice call had to go and say something. Not gonna say who or what the discussion, the individual is or what the discussion topic was, but I think effectively we're gonna have to not have this individual hanging out with us on here on Twitch for the foreseeable future until otherwise noted. But also at the same time, it's like I want to mend some friendships, but I feel like it's like a line that we crossed when, I don't know, it's a humanities thing. Like, it's one of those cases where you like say one specific topic, and it causes a rift between you and another person. You end up seeing their true colors. But not exactly like somebody's true colors, but like a side of them you never thought you'd see, and things get ugly, and it comes to a point where the rift is difficult to mend, or like it's completely irreparable. And there's a lot of cases with people in this game's player base, as much as it continues me to be embarrassed to be part of said player base, in which, like, it's a human thing too. Like, the people who do the secondhand passing on the news, like, refuse to owe up any responsibility that they're part of the ones who are dealing the damage. It's like, it to like bring a similar analogy into play, it's like as if the next Marvel movie, the Kang Dynasty, is playing in theaters, and like a video was posted about one specific crucial scene involving between Kang and the Avengers, and then somebody on Twitter, like people on Twitter mass shared the video from the first person, and then when people attack them in the comments section, the sharers are they own zero responsibility. They will claim to own zero responsibility and say, well, I'm not the one who filmed the cutscene in the theater room in the first place. It's depressing it's just super depressing. Like, I shouldn't have to actually, like, go seek a medical professional for some medication for these kind of individuals on the internet or in the world in general. It's just there's like a lot of people on the internet who do not really exercise common courtesy. As if common courtesy is ever a taught value by parenting anymore. And it's like lack of common courtesy, maybe? Impulsiveness? Selfishness? I don't know how else to best describe it. It's just, it's difficult for me to put it on, like, neutral sounding, mutual, understandable terminology. As I'm trying to phrase it in a way that's, like, not so discriminatory and, like, coming off as, like, verbatim that's aggressively pointing fingers or attacking a specific body of people, but it's like, how else did I describe it? I've even, like, looked up on Google if it's like, if these kind of people are, like, specifically if their brains are built differently. Apparently, according to one study, that is the case. And it has to do with, like, attention spans as well as, like, mentality, I believe, according to the studies. I mean, looking towards the future in this game, I will still continue to play it, but it does make me miss, like, how things used to be when I started off on Twitch, and we had an audience, we had a crowd going. No matter what time it is, I'm on Twitch, but then times change, things change, COVID's happened, and it's just super lonely, and I can't deny, like, how discouraging and depressing it gets to be when it's super lonely. But I'm not the only one on Twitch experiencing this by all means, but that's just the reality. And, like, yes, as a content creator, as a live streamer, you want to expand yourselves to other platforms, make, like, a reputation for yourself on other platforms. And the platform that's popping off for, like, the Hoyo games is their own forum, but I'm not really a person who dedicates themselves to actively post on their forum. I'm not, like, a professional guide maker. I'm not a professional, like, tutorial person. By all means, like, managing, like, so much sources, so much platforms outside of Twitch is just... It gets so mental and physical in and of itself. I don't even know, like, who the company is listening to anymore. I try to provide some feedback. Whatever magic that was at the beginning of the game is just lost to veteran players. A character who brings something new to the gameplay is something. New element or new maps, new mechanics, but there's only so much it can do. And what keeps people drawn into this game is the aesthetics of it, by the least of it. The attractive aesthetics are what gets people to keep on playing. But at the end of the day, when I play, I just log on, do my whatever dailies or weeklies I want to do. I don't actively go on and do my dailies anymore. Even, like, there's content creators who just flat out don't always do all their dailies now either. Because, like, at the end of the day, if you play every day, it's the point you get, like, so many polls. And I just got lucky and win giveaways and stuff. But, like, regularly speaking, if you, like, grind so hard only to lose the 50-50, like, do you want to still keep on playing? You could if you want to, but, like, you're just going to end up dropping the game. But by no means, like, will there be a great amount of people who boycott Genshin and end up quitting this game. Because you still have new people coming in due to, like, marketing and how attractive this is. How attractive this game is. I feel like I'm speaking to a brick wall at this point. I feel like I might as well, like, I feel like bots and brick walls are just my best friends right now. I need to clean up the overlay and stuff that we use on Twitch. It's just when I'm doing everything else, it's just exhausting and not really something I've been focusing on so much. just realized a good amount of my friends list don't log on. I still keep some online just on the list because like I know them more so outside of like this game, but yeah.
Yeah. Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Sune Miku enjoyer. Is it because he's he's probably pairing Xiao with Faruzan. I don't remember adding Sassy Baka. Let me see this. Let me see this Amber.
Surely I should be doing.
Probably still not.
Now.
Oh, I do commend them on building Amber, though. Maybe I should build Amber next as a meme thing. And then again, Yoimiya also exists. Tao. D-Luke exists too. I'd like to give some appreciation to D-Luke. Let's just do some TCG matches. See if we can actually get the music working again. Can't get the pirate to work again. Yeah, the music is completely stuck in loading mode. It's just...
Yeah.
Have you heard about the chasm?
The chasm? Did something dreadful happen again?
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Why is it... Oh my god, even my entire machine is heating up. Oh my goodness sakes, what is going on with my machine?
Have you heard about
Oh, sakes. Just want to listen to some nice music and they're not letting me.
Dreadful happen again?
Have you heard
But for anybody who came in from Narukami's stream, thank you once again for coming on through. But I suppose the raiders are gone at this point because... yeah, it's that time.
The chasm? Did something dreadful happen again?
Man... Frick. It's never this bad before.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
let me see if I can fix this real quick. Alright, let me just go ahead and reset the windows. Just for the last bit of the... Just for the last bit of the session while we're playing our TCG.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today. Phew.
Okay, I turn off the windows there. Yeah, because I don't know, like, what is happening with, maybe this is what happens when you have, like... So, interesting thing, right, is that according to Task Manager, when Microsoft Edge...
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Microsoft Edge, for whatever reason, is said to, like, not be, like, resource heavy. Now, I don't know if it's, like... I don't believe that's the case, though. I refuse to believe that. Because, like... Alright, let me go ahead and reset my browsers. Maybe, like, a fresh reset. Maybe resetting, like, all those windows could be able to help us.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
I think on my next session for Genshin, we'll be doing some Archon questing. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, well, here's what I'm thinking for, like, the next... Oh, I accidentally shut off Genshin, my bad. When I meant to shut off the browser. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking for my next, Genshin session. Trying to reboot the game back as soon as possible. I'm thinking for my next session... Right. I'm thinking for my next session, we're gonna finish up the Lantern Rite minigames, and then after finishing up Lantern Rite minigame stuff, we're gonna go ahead and work on some more Archon questing. Yeah, that sounds about right. And let me see if we can get the music working again. Let me see if I have a window where it's the music closed. Alright, I'm just gonna keep two windows open. Alright, this is Maple Story music, by the way. I'm just kind of nostalgic for the Maple Story music because, I used to play a bit of Maple Story 2, not like during its play testing session, but like when it actually released, so... I think it was cute. It was a cute game when it lasted, but... It's rather upsetting that it ended up shutting down. Now it's only available in Korea, but as a skeleton crew. It's like what I worry about with, like... I'm like really iffy on like online games being published from Korea now, is that like... One way or another, they could end up becoming projects that just end up failing. I mean, we had Elion that was originally going to be some kind of MMO that was supposed to, I don't know, break trends or something, and then became like a normie MMO. And what happened to it? It ended up shutting down. I was curious as to whether or not I should try it or not, but after watching some gameplay of it, I don't really see like any point for me to want to get into it. I think Barbara's still super cute. I definitely would see her as a little sister character, but like, but then again, like, a lot of people want to be romantically involved in like a lot of different kind of characters. Yeah, you heard that right, Barbara. You heard that right, Sayu. Starting to feel a little bit more attraction to Jean at the moment. Kali is someone I would give a lot of hugs to. So is Amber. I don't know, so what is it about Amber? I mean, they're both cute. But there's just something a little bit more about Amber that I'm leaning more a bit towards. She also has like a dance animation that was removed from the closed beta. Yeah, like, not from the closed beta testing. She had a dance animation in closed beta testing. Lisa, of course, is just pretty, typical. A lot of the tall ladies just end up being, like, the super most, thirsted after character. For good reason, of course. Yes, queen, yes. Get it. It's all a fantasy world, though. It's all a fantasy world. Maybe that's why I end up falling behind in performance. It's because I don't give Nahida Deepwood, but I guess that's like the one. I guess this is the artifact set that I'm still working on. I guess because I don't have enough pieces of this. You see, even the onset goblet is just super sad. Maybe I should spend some resin on farming for some more deepwood pieces because right now it does seem like I'm suffering from a lack of proper deepwood pieces. Even my traveler doesn't have the best deepwood pieces. Let me finish this piece for Albedo and see if it's but will give me a nice boost to whatever one of these stats is. Yeah, I honestly just don't. I still can't resonate with like anybody who grew up on Maple Story. It's a digitally cute game. I tried it for myself for like at least a few days or so. I tried. It's just maybe it's because I never grew up on it. I just really can't vibe with it at the moment. Maybe I just got spoiled by Maple Story too. I just feel like there's this like weird mentality. There's weird sort of I don't know, stereotype or like something that like gamers will be addressed as being spoiled by their favorite game. They are completely spoiled by their favorite game, so that's why they have this negative impression, yada yada yada. But like that kind of statement could carry some truth to it because like currently with how Genshin Impact's player base is, they are simply spoiled by this game that if they look on any other game, they're going to immediately like click and point out factors which immediately remind them of Genshin and completely get flabbergasted at how like they see this element in this game from Genshin, etc., and completely yada 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 some more over Genshin because spoiled by the game. Very interesting. Very interesting. Man, what could I do though? It's not meant to be the best damage dealer anyway, so it is what it is. That's the best I could do for the character. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my TCG duels and call it. I don't even know if I want to do my dailies. I don't even know if I want to craft anything else on this account. What's the crafting? Right, specters. So much more reason I just really can't bring myself to continue like working on stuff on this game. It's just super exhausting and it ends up becoming like super monotonous as well.
Nice.
Maybe what I could do is like, let me see, let me think. Level up these two, like get them past the level 70 mark so I can get 2 pulls from them, right? Because I could get 1 more pull from Sayu and Heizo. So that would give me 24 of these, and I could get 3 more from leveling up Yao Yao. Technically speaking, 3 more, and if I could get 2 more here. 2 more from Dory, but I need constellations for Dory.
Fine.
I need constellations for Dory pronto. Then again, I'm not really going to get those right away. Let's just do a Barbara. Hey, Barbara.
I don't know much about Genius Invocation TCG, but everyone looks so happy playing it, so it has to be fun. Once I started playing, I got really into it. I can see why people like this game.
You know, it's actually really interesting for Barbara to show up here, because she's a high-profile character. Isn't it, like, really, really super interesting to, like, see her in this location?
I don't know much about Genius Invocation TCG, but everyone looks so happy playing it, so it has to.
Let's use their regular taser deck. Oh, she could do double hydro. Well, if this is the expert level Barbara, she probably would have double hydro dice. Ooh, 4 out of 5 chests. Oh, once again, Coffee and Bacon Guy, thank you so much for helping us. Claim the 8 presents in the northern part of the island. I think that's should be doable. Do I want to upgrade the Captain Navigator, or do I want to upgrade... I want to get the Pillager and maybe upgrade him.
Contamination must be washed away.
I wonder if I can solo a map on the... I wonder if I can solo a map. Hmm. I think I'll switch to Sucrose next, if provided that... Well, then again, she'll switch out of her own character. No doubt. Oh yeah, she did.
Dodge this!
Water's form is ever changing.
Alright, I ended my round. And I'm frozen. Well, then again, I'm not gonna be frozen next turn anyways. I knew it, she does have that dice. Interestingly, she did not use her heal. Okay, I'm gonna admit, like, the tracks that are being played right now is, like, there are tracks that exist in, like, Maple Story 2, but are essentially just mainly versions of, well, tracks that already exist in,
River carving
Maple Story 1. Oh, interesting.
I want to help.
Okay, I need to switch to Sucrose anyways.
Cool it.
Alright, so that way,
Animal test 6308.
Barbara can be yeeted.
Why has everyone stopped singing?
Oh no, Sucrose is gonna get frozen. Alright, let's switch over to Kutching for next turn.
Let's finish this quickly.
This is for next turn, though.
Delved into destiny. Speed of light.
There is no escape.
Can't even attack with Kaya right now because... Yep.
In the image of the wilderness.
Okay, that should be good. Oh great, we have... She has their ults ready. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Ugh, boy, I needed that. Yeah, I think I might just work on Archon questing next session. After finishing the boat minigame.
Freeze.
Not water, too. Water will never disappear.
Stand clear.
This doesn't look good.
Incoming. The stars are fading.
Oh shoot, I could level up this week. Nice.
Looks like I've still got a long way to go.
Cat. I've never been to a cat cafe before. The cats seem pretty peaceful in the cat cafe videos I watched, but watching a video just doesn't seem... It's not the same as, like, actually going to the cafe in person. Do I have proficiency in... Wait. Proficiency. I know that it does tell me if I have, like, once I reach proficiency level 10 or something for a character, but... I don't see it anywhere else, though. Like, only when the game tells you from your casket, but nowhere else after that. As far as I looked around. Edit deck and check characters there? Oh, okay. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, it's just a... That's a weird spot. It's a weird spot to put it. That's not very intuitive.
There is no escape.
After exploration in, like, Mondstadt Lear, I just never found, like, a sense of whatever for... Haven't really found a sense of whatever for any more exploration afterwards.
Mirror the myriad.
Oh, there goes the Saboteur. Listening to this Maple Story music again is just... It is nostalgic, but, like, not on the same level for me as it is for, like, people who played in, like, original Maple Story growing up. And that just kind of, like, makes me feel sadder, honestly. Because I grew up playing different games instead of Maple Story. I grew up playing Neopets, Webkins. I'd say, like, a great amount of Club Penguin. But then they shut down my account. And I didn't even get an email. Like, usually Disney at the time, they would email you saying, like, your account has been inactive. But I never received an email and my account just got shut down. So, like, whatever freebies I got, like, limited time freebies and whatnot, they're just gone. And that's, like, made me super upset for so long. Just like how those dice rolls have made me upset, too.
finish this quickly.
Ooh, that's actually good in my favor. Oh yeah, today's the last day for Star Rail Copium. Game, you really want to piss me off right now, do you?
Don't blink.
Guess we should probably switch to... Oh. I mean, switching to Sucrose should still be okay in this case. Because I could just switch back to Kuching with this card at any other point.
I can do it.
I'm gonna discard this one. Use this. And use this card, I guess.
Swirl, Mark 2.
I guess it's a nice thing for them to have this streaming incentive to give, like, primo gems. But even then, it's like... I'm still trying to, like, watch what I say. In case, like, somebody from Hoyo is actually, like, listening and actually going through this, like, record of footage. But if I gotta be really honest, I gotta be honest with how I feel about this game. I can't sugarcoat, like, everything. Like...
Absorption test.
Because I'm not a complete, like, Hoyoverse shrimp. I'm just someone who's, like, trying to find, like, a game I genuinely would enjoy compared to, like, all the other online games I've played in the past. This should be okay. Not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute since a Mandarin speaker came to me. I guess it's mostly because I got rid of the Chinese tab, I guess. Because I don't want to come off as an individual who is like false advertising or something. I almost forgot that after you use her skill in the card game, her normal attack becomes Electro. Oh, deal 8 or more points of damage in one single action. Huh. Didn't realize I accomplished that recently. Yeah, we're gonna be saving for a long while because... even if I do get Alhaitham, it's not like I really want to build him. I'm more focused on actually perfecting everybody else I have, and plus, like, I still need to finish perfecting Tignari. Especially since I really despise farming for the stuff that this boy needs. I think if I do crown his talents, though, he should be able to be fine on floor 12. Man, I just don't want to have to go through all those mushrooms, though. Have I done the limited time TCG? I've looked at it, not really interested, honestly. I don't really even care about like TCG so much. I just do my weekly matches and then just leave the cat's tail. It gives me something to do every session that I open on Twitch at least. Like, yeah, it would be great to get more coins for a limited time, but once again, I'm not interested so much.
Contamination must be washed away.
Just like with my luck in getting into any MiHoYo betas, I am just not having it tonight. Or this morning, depending on people's time zones.
Let's go. Time is against us.
That's not super irksome, then I don't know what is.
Don't blink.
I want to help.
Oh, nice, I can end my round, actually.
Absorption test.
Ooh, they could do a super contact combo, that's deadly. Oh, I can also do this. Wait. Oh, frick, I don't have the elemental dice. That's a shame. Oh, this is like the temple. This is like Maple Story's Temple of Time, right? Yeah, this is like Maple Story's Temple of Time. Oh, Nintendo Switch has the coupons going again. I probably should use... Actually, that's a good idea, from somebody I remember on Discord. To use one of those tickets for the new Pokemon game and one for the next Breath of the Wild. I don't think I'm going to be getting the Bayonetta 3 or Fire Emblem Engage anyways anytime soon. When it comes to Fire Emblem, I have to go through my 3DS Fire Emblem first. I have Fire Emblem Awakening. And then there's also Fire Emblem... What's that other one? There's like 2 more Fire Emblem games on 3DS.
Speed of light.
Oh, I need to do the Ascension Challenge, right. Almost forgot about that thing. If anything I will give credits for is the, at least, like, projects. Korean, Chinese, like, media projects, like, as of recently have been producing some really poppin' music. Yeah. guess we'll do the Ascension duel, and then we'll also go ahead and duel Chef Mao to top it off. But yeah, honestly, I think with how I've been feeling recently on Honkai Star Rail as well as Honkai Impact in general, I just might drop Honkai for a while. I did some recent polls on Honkai that haven't gone my way. My luck just pretty much ran out after getting the latest version of Bronya. So,
There is no escape.
oh, this kind of works in my favor.
Water's form is ever changing.
Let's go. Time is against us.
End of the round, huh? And we're back to the Maple Story title theme, classic. Oh, come on. I mean, thankfully I have the bestest travel companion thing.
Don't blink.
Interesting.
I want to help.
Okay, good thing I switched, otherwise that overloaded damage would have been super Pepega.
Absorption test.
That part where it's like da 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 sounds super familiar. I think it's from another video game I remember. They're confusing me. I'll end my turn. Because if I switch to anybody else, we're gonna get overloaded out the wazoo. Or that happens. Man, they are not... Man, the Hoyo games are not really being fair to me recently. that's not gonna be a quick action. Ah, frick. This is super dangerous. Like, what the frick do you want me to do? Oh, that's gonna work at least.
Cut down. Like this. Cheap tricks.
I got nothing. Can't do anything either, buddy. Okay. If I got, like, triple electric dice, we should be good. Then again, I have that Paimon card as a backup. Oh, we're good. We're good. Easy peasy. Oh, okay.
Cut to the chase.
Cut down. Like this.
Booyah!
Alright, Ascension challenge is done. I believe I am a high player level. Alright, let's go ahead and accept these rewards. Give me my 60 Freemo gems, my one single pull that I can do, which I'm saving for whoever. Serious showdown. Interesting. I feel I'll do the experience showdowns another time. I still need to figure out a way against Magu Cranky. I feel like, honestly, I could, like, 3-star the Kenki Chamber. It just requires the proper rotation. Actually, what if I bring Benny Boy back?
Ow.
Like,
Where did that come from?
what if I actually bring him back? Now that I think about it. Because all he needs to do is place down his Q and profit. So that means that might Kuching, Zhongli, Benny, and a Dendro. That
Benny's
might...
adventure team, assemble.
That probably could work. Because as of recently in the Abyss, like, there's just times where, like, I feel a good amount of times that, like, I don't get benefited by double element resonances these days as I used to. Oh yeah, banner switching is happening eventually. I could probably try to pull on my Europe account.
Contamination must be washed away.
Ooh, perfect. Okay. Alright, and I'll end my turn after this.
Water's form is ever changing.
Leaving so soon?
Oh, she is not shielded, but he is. I should have swapped to a different team that doesn't have Rodea on here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that could work.
In the image of the wilderness.
Yep, that's fine.
You can't hide.
Hmm. I'll end my turn for now. Okay, he did not use a pyro attack, thank goodness. That would have been scary if he did. Oh, there goes your shield, buddy. What you gonna do? Oh, not even a single electro dice, come on. Game, you really are not making this easy for me. Well, thank goodness I can do this.
Incoming.
An eye for an eye.
I will not go quietly. Animal test 6308.
You can't run from dead.
Got you.
Damn, I've only had my Ito card here. Well, at least I have one extra card to discard. Okay, one Animo, that's fine. Actually...
Enhanced animal module 75.
You can't hide.
Oh, do I want to do a fast action on that?
Contamination must be washed away. In the image of the wilderness.
We're done. GG's.
Winter shall eventually come.
I guess it's just not my... Yep. It hasn't been my day recently, Chef Mao. I feel you on that. It's never been my day, it's never been my week. I've just been in the slumps recently. Been in the slumps, down in the dumps. I've really been in a super bad mood. Yay, one extra pull, but I'm saving, though. Are we doing a standard banner, by the way? Well, I want to wait for... Assumingly Mika is the 4-star. Mika to be added to standard, then I'll pull. I want to wait for them to take a break of making new 4-star characters, and then I'll just pull on standard again. Will Tignari even be effective in the... Can he be effective? Alright, I'm gonna switch things around again. Just had a sudden thought. Wait a minute. Well, I could have gone a constellation for her instead of Yao Yao, but priorities, priorities. If only we still don't even have a loadout system in this game, and it bugs me to have to like unequip somebody's artifacts every single time. Because I had to remove Benny's, like as a test, I had to remove Benny's artifacts and put them on Kuki Shinobu. And so far, that hasn't been super effective for me, so I'm just putting tenacity back on her. That's super sad. This is so messy. I really don't like doing this. Come on, Hoyo, it's literally been 2 years. How come we don't have a loadout system? That should be like a basic UI thing you could just add in, like, in the artifacts part of the screen or something. I feel like, yeah, Shogun Team I feel like is fine enough for the first part, it's just the second part is... I don't know. I mean, I could try with a Kuching Team, but it's like, there's no guarantee it'll be effective enough. The only other thing that could help here in this case... Well, that is an option. Yeah, Spiral Abyss runs has just never been smooth for me anymore. They never have. And sometimes I have to, like, reset on different days in order to get, like... I have to reset on different days to get proper cards I can use.
Shine down.
Committed to memory, the Temple of Wisdom.
Strike!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Illusion shattered.
No turning back!
I see everything.
Now you shall perish. Ha.
Everyone hold hands.
Flash!
Let me weave you a verse. Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
Glory to the Shogun!
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Everyone hold hands.
Quiver!
Rain cutter. The Temple of Wisdom.
No turning back!
Now you shall perish. Ha.
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
Body and not good.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Thank goodness for C6 Kujo-Sara.
Go, Barber, go.
Think you can get away? Here we go!
I'll uproot you.
Out of my way!
Brace yourself.
Enshroud.
Dissipate. Let's dance.
Time for takeoff.
I hear everything.
Yahoo! I'll settle this.
Can't see.
Let the show begin.
Enshroud, I'll bury you.
La, la, la,
Let's play! Think you can get away?
Can't see. I'll uproot you.
I am terrified! Our bond is...
One with the forest. Time to go to work. Keep up.
Stand with me!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Yahoo!
dance.
Time for takeoff.
Is that all you've
Let's play!
Can't see.
Out of my way!
One with the forest. Now you're testing my patience. I'll uproot you.
Let the show begin. Think you can get away? Here we go.
Enshroud.
Stand with me.
Can't see.
Will.
Yeah, this is kind of slim, honestly.
Shine down.
My lucky day.
Glory to the Shogun. Strike.
One strike will suffice.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
Flash.
Will send you.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
No turning back.
Witness the power of good luck. I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Storm the front.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Huh?
Keep up.
I'll protect us.
I'll settle this.
I hear everything.
Ow. No.
I'll bury you.
Come on. We can do it.
A bond is strong.
Enshroud.
Yahoo! Let the show begin. Time for takeoff. Oh,
Can't see. Oh. Let's nip that in the bud. Ah. Dust to dust.
Yeah, this is never gonna work out. I wouldn't be surprised if the all Archon team works in the second half, but even then I wouldn't know how we could actually go through the first half.
Germinate. Dissipate. Lightning. Terrified. I'm going in.
You're mine. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Oh, that's not gonna work either. Hmm. Kind of would be interesting to do a physical team, but then again, maybe I really need to actually.
Witness the power of proof.
Germinate! Scatter! Storm the front! Flash! Cut to the chase! Incoming! Don't blink! Strike! With sword comes shadow! Hey!
Let me weave you a bird.
Quiver! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide! Propagate! Glory to the Shogun! Don't blink!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Flash! Speed of light! Hey! Cut to the chase!
Let me do one more unit change. But if it doesn't work out, I'm just gonna call it anyways.
Make yourselves at home!
Witness the power of good.
No turning back! Quiver! With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Hey! Nowhere to hide.
I see everything.
Huh?
The Temple of Wisdom.
Glory to the Shogun!
Let me weave you a bird.
Everyone hold hands.
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Hey!
Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
Rain cutter.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming!
Everyone hold hands.
No, my sword! No turning back!
Huh?
Flash! Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
Witness the power.
Hey, sharing my knowledge.
Nowhere to hide! Don't blink! Quiver!
No, my sword.
Everyone hold hands.
Rain cutter.
Speed of light! Cut to the chase! Glory to the Shogun!
Make yourselves at home. I
see everything.
Rain outlines your fate. Strike! Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
Illusion shattered.
Spring forth! Scatter!
Think you can get away? Let's play.
This is order.
Now you shall perish.
I will have order. Gather.
Propagate!
Brace yourselves.
Scatter!
Time for takeoff.
Quake.
Germinate! Scatter!
Solidify. Order guide you.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I'm getting sick of this game.
There is no escape.
Think you can get away?
Here we go! Scatter!
Gotcha. This is order. Gather.
Brace yourself.
Propagate!
Illusion shattered.
We'll meet again.
Everyone hold hands.
Get down to business.
Flash! Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Speed of light! Nowhere to hide. Incoming! Hey! No turning back! Speed of light! Cut to the chase! No, my sword! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your face.
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
Strike! Don't blink!
This isn't over. You win.
Hey,
Nowhere to hide. Flash! Witness the power of Guwa. Huh? Speed of light. Glory to the Shogun. Cut to the chase. Let me weave you a bow.
no life left.
You guys see me spamming the Q key right here? Yeah, this is too discouraging. I can't do this right now. I was spamming the Q key the entire time and it wasn't working. I'm gonna revisit that. I'm gonna revisit the Abyss another time. I just wanted to clear floor 12 at least. I don't know how I got 36 stars in that previous attempt, that previous cycle. It was ridiculous. Who's online at the moment? Got a couple of people on Genshin online on Twitch.
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Maybe I'll go raid Marcel. I haven't raided him in a while.
Yeah. Use the old key. Old key?
Rebecca.
Hey! Hmm? What?
Oh, he's getting jump scared, isn't he?
What? Ah!
Ah, man, it's got jump scare. That's amazing. Well, thanks to Illusion for the points redemption. Thanks to Narakami for the raid. I'll be back on Genshin another time. We'll be finishing up the Lantern Rite, starting the Archon
Doing
quest
detective work
again,
means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high
and whatever
low
else,
for
whatever else we need to do to catch up in Sumeru, because I got a lot of catching up to do. So, I'd say keep an eye on my socials, my YouTube and TikTok for the next uploads. My Discord is where I'll post when I'm uploading my next content, when I'll do my next streams, and guess we'll catch you guys in the next adventure, whether it's in Tevat, Planet Ida, or wherever else we go to Mr. Meltendo. Just always have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, and just always stay hungry for the rest of the year, the next great games, our next great adventures, and for your next meal, and hopefully the end of COVID. And hopefully a successful Spiral Abyss run. I don't have a raid message, by the way. Take care, everybody. Stay safe and stay positive.